I wanted to mention something that came up yesterday. I had an email from a friend of mine, someone I don't know particularly well. And in the email, she had sent to a few of her close friends and clients. She's a branding woman in marketing. And she said, you know, I realized that I never feel safe enough to tell people what it is I really want in life. And the reason I don't feel safe enough is because I don't really think that people really care, that they really care about what I want. And they like my expertise, they like what I can bring, but they don't really care about what I want. And I was really struck by this email. I was very moved by the email. And I wrote her back and really told her some of the qualities that I admired in her so much and how much I really wanted her to have what she wanted in life. And then in brackets, I said, and what is that? Because she hadn't shared what she really wants in life. And the reason I want to bring it up is that what struck me about Nikken and strikes me every day about Nikken is those 5 pillars of health. It's asking you, what is it you really want out of your life? What is very important to you? What do you want to create? What do you want to attain? What do you want to achieve in your life? And those 5 pillars, that's very provocative. Healthy body, healthy mind, healthy family, healthy society, healthy finances. We all find that some areas are doing really well for us because we've put value there and we've put our concentration there and we've put focus and effort into those areas and they're going really well. And then we all find that there's other areas that are just not really happening. They're not really empowered in our lives. And it's because we haven't put commitment there. We haven't put our desire there. We haven't really decided that that is something that means a lot to us and that we want and need. So I'm going to really ask you this evening when you go home to really, really think about your life in depth and what it is you most want in this life, because time goes fast. Life is precious. And you go, wow, where did the last 10 years go? What was I up to? But I haven't done this and I haven't done that. And I always thought I'd be this. And I, always thought I'd travel to there. And time is ticking and it's not happening. Why? So it takes a little bit of an inventory, really looking at what do we really want? And there are many things that I feel, and why I've done Nikken for 22 years, is it gives me a vehicle to get what I want out of life. It gives me a vehicle to attain what I want in my life. Healthy body, very, very important. Something I've held very dearly all my life, and I'm sure you have too. Without a healthy body, we don't have the engine to move things forward. Healthy mind, healthy emotions, very, very critical. In Nikken, we work a lot with humans being more training and in other things to develop what is it that creates a really healthy, vital mind and healthy, vital emotions and spirit. Healthy family. I was so delighted to find a business that I could do around the needs and schedule, I should say, of my children. I had 3 children. They were 9, 11, and 12 when I started. I wanted flexibility. I wanted to be able to call the shots myself, not be told by an employer that I could or could not take this day off for my children's sports day or whatever. So I wanted autonomy and flexibility. That was very, very important to me. Having a business that would not compromise my family life, super important. That would empower me physically and emotionally and mentally, of course. And then society, that piece. What are you doing in the world to contribute? I think that's a huge area because I feel for sure we are happiest when we're contributing everything we've got to make the world a better place in some way, shape, or form. And so Nikken gives us a global opportunity to make a massive impact in people's lives with the life force itself. life force. We're talking about these technologies, earth, air, fire, water. We're talking about life force. People often say to me, I wish I had your energy. I'm like, you do. You just haven't tapped in to the power of life force. You do. You have it the same as I have it. I don't have a corner on life force. We teach people about that with our technologies, and we teach that about our business. So let's combine those two right there, society and then finances. Finances was an area that I struggled in. Why? Because I was a healer. I was an artist, a ballet dancer. Ballet dancers don't make much money. Healers don't make much money, but they do great work in the world. Ballet dancers do great work. They inspire people, but there's not much money there to be made. And I personally think that's ridiculous, and it is an outrage. Artists should make a fortune. A few do, but most don't. Healers should make a fortune, but few do and most don't. Because they're working in isolation, they're working one-on-one, they're trading time for money, they're not making a lot for each hour they're putting in, and it doesn't work. Why should we have people that are bank managers and lawyers and investment brokers and real estate moguls making all the fortune, and all the people that want to really uplift our world to something better are broke? That is not good. We need to be empowered to make money in the world. And women particularly, it is time for women to be hugely empowered in making money in the world. Money is an energy. Money is life force. Money is a trade for your service to the world. And the more you get excited about the power of making income, as you do about the technologies we work with and how to bring those to the people, you will start transforming your life. What does money mean, having money? It means you have options. It means you have choices. It means you have the power of your vote in the world. You vote every day, whether you buy Kellogg's cornflakes or an organic version, this GMO or that organic version. Every day we're really making a vote with our pound notes. And we really need to understand that we want to vote well for ourselves, for our children, for the future, for our earth, for the sustainability of our planet. We want to vote well. And in order to vote well, you're going to need some money. So don't be scared about the money part. Get over yourself. You will do a lot more good in the world if you make a lot of money than you will if you don't. You will do a lot more good because you are stewards, and you'll be good stewards with that money. So I want to encourage you about that piece, especially for women, because women get nervous about that whole piece. I can't do it. Who, me? Why me? Now, when you tie that into society, what you're looking at in Nikken is, once you understand the power of what you have, you are looking to go find team players that are going to take this to the world. The faster they take it out there, the faster they go show and tell, and you with them, the faster it will grow. And that momentum is very, very important. Momentum is critical. Not just when you're new, although it's the most critical when you're new, but it's critical all the time. I just sponsored a new executive 2 days ago. I'm always in momentum. I'm always showing and telling. Today I'm going to have a meeting here and new people are coming. And I'm going to show and tell because I love what I do and I want them to be educated about it and I want them to have the option of transforming their life. This is a transformation game. So it's about embracing what it is you really want in your life and being willing to admit it. Not being shy about it. Say, I want it. I remember my sister once, she said, Julie, you want it all. And I said, well, of course, absolutely. Why would I not want it all? I mean, she said it like it was a bad thing, like you're greedy or something. I'm like, absolutely not. This is my life. I value this life greatly. Of course I want it all. I want all the romance, the love, the kids, the travel, the income, the ability to make a difference in the world, the ability to work with wonderful people like you, team players who are on fire about life. Those are the people I want to work with. Those are the ones that are fun to work with. Why should work be boring and a tragedy? Why do people say, I'm so glad it's Friday? I don't even understand that. I hardly ever know what day of the week it is, because every day is a joyful opportunity to make an impact in our world and have fun doing it. And I think fun is very, very important. And I love all the analytics. I love what Ben just did with all the analytics. It's great. You need to know. But basically, I tell people, the faster you move up that rank advancement, the better it will be for you. The more money you'll make, the more people you'll contribute to, the more impact you're going to make, the happier you'll be. So just let's move quick up that ladder. Executives, silver, gold, platinum. It's not difficult. The only thing that's difficult is that we get in our own way. We get shy. Oh, who, me? Oh, I don't want to be a platinum making, 6,000 pounds a month. Who, me? And we get shy, and we play small. And when we play small, it's a disaster, because not only is it a disaster for your own life, but you're not going to really inspire others to play big if you're playing small. So our business is a business of lead by example. We lead by example. Yes, we teach. Yes, we coach. But really, our biggest teaching and coaching is we lead by example. So the idea of what I love is that there's no limit to how many people you can sponsor. There's no limit to how many executives you can sponsor. I think at this point I've sponsored probably 110. I think maybe yesterday or day before yesterday, I think it was 109 or 110 executives that I've sponsored first level into Nikken. Now, okay, 22 years, that's a while, but I don't think that's such a great record. I think you could do much better than I. Absolutely. That's not so great. It should be, it could be 200, 300, 400, because, some of them are going to take off and some of them aren't. And you don't have a whole lot of control over that, do you? Because they have their own autonomy and their own desires, their own wants, their own needs. And you can show them the way, as you can take a horse to water, but you can't make the horse drink. Then they say, well, you can give it a salt lick and then it will be thirsty and then it will drink. Okay. The next level of it. But one of the things I was thinking about this morning, because I've got this meeting this afternoon here, was what is it that everybody talks about? Their health. Everybody's health is declining rapidly, so let's talk about health, and that's what we do. And what's the second thing that's bothering them the most? Generally speaking, their wealth or the lack of it. And they tend not to talk about that, especially in England. However, usually know that that's pressing on their mind. And you have a solution for those two amongst all the others. Time is a problem, and that's because they're not working in a very effective way. They're trading time for money. That is the worst way to make money in this world, is trading your time for money. Stop it. Don't do it. Leveraging time, compounding effort. That is the way to make money in this world. And once you see it and you get it and you learn it, you will never go back to trading time for money. It's an impotent way of making money. You won't do it. You'll say, my time is too valuable to trade my time for money. And you'll understand the power of leveraging and compounding, which is, I think was called the eighth wonder in the world. I think Einstein called it. The eighth wonder in the world was the power of compounding. So understand what you've got. And that's an important thing. It's a vehicle. It's a wonderful vehicle. It's a joyful vehicle. Understand it's all about life force, not just the products, but the business. All about life force, all about working with other great people to go and make an impact. And then really get what is it you want, and then claim it. This is what I want. And then claim it for yourself. Don't be shy. Don't be bashful. Say, I want it because I deserve it, because I'm a child of the universe and I deserve a fabulous life. That's all you need to know. Not because you're smart in this way or you're great at that, or not because of what you do, but because you are a child of the universe, you're a child of God, and you deserve the very best life You've been privileged with a life. Use it well.